Hi, I'm Mallory, and
Um,
this is,
I'm Janie.
and I'm gonna discuss my top 10 apps first for exercise science, and then Janie was gonna do hers about sports management. So my first one, it's called iOrtho, and it's a bunch of orthopedic tests that physical therapists can test for, like on the knee and the shoulder and different joints. And then I have the mobile OMT, which is the orthopedic manipulative therapy. So with different muscles, you can massage them in different ways and get them to work the way they should. Um, then I have the Bloomsbury Dictionary, which is a bunch of medical terms that everybody needs to be aware of. The fourth one is eye muscle, which is different examples of muscle groups. It has in detail pictures and the nerves and all that kind of stuff. Then the fifth one is the Human Kinetics Now, and it has a variety of exercises, whether it be for PE, dancing, exercise science. Like they have all kind of exercises to do. Um, and then I have Essential Anatomy 5, which is personally one of my favorites. It was really expensive, but it was really like it went to a lot of depth about what each muscle was, great pictures, and did a lot of detail. It was awesome. I wanted to buy it, but then I was like, no, it's a little bit expensive. Then I have Knee Decide, which it creates health plans for patients, and you can send it to them in a text message. That was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Then the muscle trigger points to, kind of manipulate the muscles again. And then the goniometer, which is to find the range of motion and every in the knees and the shoulders. And then, of course, a stopwatch, just to time and when people run, how long it takes them to do something, and to keep up with their exercises and all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
So those are mine.
Okay. Well, for mine, since mine is more of a the business side of everything, um, I kind of broke mine into three different categories. So the first one is the marketing aspect of sports management, and in that category, I kind of put the big three: Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. That's just a given because everybody has it nowadays, and it's a very good, useful tool to get your team or your brand out there and to
Mm-hmm.
make sure people know about your name, to get your friends and family and everybody just sharing and tweeting about it and all that.
Right.
So it's a very useful tool, and I think it's pretty much a given that you have to have that nowadays. I don't think any body does not have an account on one of those three.
Right.
So my next category is coaching. And for coaching, the first one I know of is Game Changer. I remember we used Game Changer in high school, so I knew about that one already. And then there's iScore, which is like Game Changer. Those two are like game trackers, but they're very detail oriented, and um, you can get those apps for any sport, and they're very, like I said, detail oriented, where you can do substitutions, keep track of the score, basically anything to do with any kind of sport you can do on there. Um, and then the next two I have Team Snap and Teamer. They're both free apps, and they help you organize and communicate with your teams from day to day, just kind of like daily tasks that you have to get done or things that you have to tell them about, like practice and games and whatnot. And then the cool thing about Teamer is that it actually has a budgeting and money tool to where you can collect funds from your team through that app. So it makes it a lot easier than having to deal with like cash.
Right.
So the last category is the news side and kind of like the more businessy side of things. Um, the first one is ESPN, which is also kind of given. You can have real-time news and score updates through your notifications on your phone or your iPad, and you can select what teams you want to get notified from, and it's very useful to keep you updated. And then my very last one is called Sports Business Daily Global Journal, and it was created from the same people who came up with the website. And the website is just basically, it's all around sports business news, from like when there's conferences to when there's events, to network with people in your industry. And there's even a job search that you can do. And it's very helpful. So those are all my apps.
All right, well, you sound like you have some good ones on there. And that's pretty much it. All right, I'm going to stop it.
Okay.